In today's lesson, we're going to uncover the meanings of three intriguing English idioms: nip something in the bud, take the pledge, and no-brainer. These idioms add depth and color to our language, so let's dive right in. Let's start with our first idiom, nip something in the bud. This expression means to take action to stop a problem or issue at an early stage before it can develop into something more significant. Imagine you have a garden, and you notice a small weed sprouting. If you remove it immediately, you nip it in the bud before it grows into a big, troublesome weed. Here's a sentence using this idiom. When he noticed signs of conflict among his team members, he decided to nip it in the bud by addressing the issues right away. So, when you nip something in the bud, you take action early to prevent a problem from getting worse. Our second idiom is take the pledge. This phrase means to make a formal promise or commitment to follow a particular set of rules or principles. Think of it as taking a solemn vow. For example, when you pledge to protect the environment, you're taking the pledge to do your part to preserve it. Here's a sentence using this idiom. Many young people today are taking the pledge to promote kindness and tolerance in their communities. So, when you take the pledge, you're making a formal commitment to a cause or set of values. Our third idiom is no-brainer. This expression refers to a decision or choice that is very easy to make because it's obvious or requires little thought. Imagine a situation where the best choice is so clear that you don't need to use your brain much to decide. That's a no-brainer. Here's a sentence using this idiom. Choosing the healthier salad over the greasy burger was a no-brainer for her. So, when something is a no-brainer, it means the choice is simple and obvious. These idioms, nip something in the bud, take the pledge, and no-brainer, add depth and richness to our language. Keep practicing them, and soon you'll use them like a pro. Now, let's listen to a short story and pay close attention to how these idioms are used.
The Eco-Warriors. Once upon a time in the vibrant city of Greenwich, a group of passionate young activists known as the Eco-Warriors was making waves. They were on a mission to protect their beloved environment and promote sustainable living. Leading this dynamic group was Maya, a determined and eco-conscious young woman with a deep commitment to her cause. She believed in taking the pledge to reduce waste and champion eco-friendly practices. One sunny morning, as Maya and her fellow eco-warriors gathered at their community garden, they noticed a concerning issue. A small but persistent stream of litter was accumulating along the nearby riverbank. It was a problem they couldn't ignore. Maya recognized the need to nip it in the bud before it escalated into a more significant pollution problem. She called for an impromptu meeting, and together they brainstormed solutions. Their plan was a no-brainer. They decided to organize a riverbank cleanup event. Maya believed that by involving the community, they could make a significant impact. They created eye-catching flyers and spread the word through social media, inviting everyone to join their cause. The response was overwhelming. Greenwich residents, young and old, united for a common purpose. On the designated cleanup day, they armed themselves with gloves, trash bags, and determination. As they worked tirelessly to clear the litter and debris from the riverbank, Maya couldn't help but feel a sense of accomplishment. They were nipping the problem in the bud and sending a powerful message about the importance of environmental stewardship. After hours of hard work, the riverbank was transformed. It was clean, pristine, and once again a haven for wildlife. The Eco-Warriors' dedication had paid off, and they knew that they had made a meaningful impact on their community. But their mission was far from over. Inspired by their success, Maya and the eco-warriors vowed to take the pledge to continue their efforts to protect the environment. They started initiatives to reduce plastic waste, promote recycling, and encourage sustainable practices throughout Greenridge. Word of their endeavors spread, and neighboring communities began to take notice. The eco-warriors became a source of inspiration, and their approach to environmental activism was considered a no-brainer for anyone who cared about the planet. As the seasons changed and Greenridge blossomed into a greener and more eco-conscious city, Maya and the eco-warriors continued to lead by example. They had nipped the initial litter problem in the bud, but their commitment to preserving the environment was an ongoing journey. Their story served as a reminder that every small action could make a significant difference, and that pledging to protect the Earth was a cause worth fighting for.